Today we talk about another value which can help your business to adapt better to the changing world. I call this value emotions are important. Do you want to know more? Stay with me. My name is Witold and I'm helping small medium businesses be more adaptable and responsive to changing world. Let's talk about how to improve the adaptability and boost the innovation in your organization. The way how people react to change, how they innovate, how they adapt is a purely cultural thing. That means if you would like to improve the adaptability and boost innovation with your organization, you will need to deal with company culture of your organization. People react differently depending on what assumptions about the reality they hold. As a team, they can react in a very similar way if the assumptions are common or shared. These assumptions are called values. Today we talk about another value of the chosen 10. Emotions are important. Emotions in business are important. Emotions have a huge impact for business decisions and human relationships. However, talking about emotions is often treated as a weakness or as an exposure. But the reality is, well, we are all humans. Humans have emotions and emotions are important. They are telling us about our needs. Thanks to these emotions, we can survive and we can be involved in a complex relations. So avoiding the emotional bit can make things harder. It makes it much more difficult to understand each other and build rapport. What I'm offering here is to talk about the emotions of team members and how to take these emotions into account. It is not about emotionalism, the tendency to be emotional or to show emotions quickly and easily or to appeal to strong emotions. It is more to build the capacity to understand which emotions are blockers and which emotions are enablers. It is about to understand how emotions affect our business decisions. There is one key aspect which needs to be taken into account: psychological safety. If there is a lack of psychological safety, people will not be willing to talk about emotions. Talking about emotions requires trust, and once trust is broken, it can never be restored. I sometimes work with sales teams, salespeople, where I support them through a cultural transition to become sales consultants. Often there is no progress available without good awareness of emotions and without the capability to deal with emotions. Avoiding this aspect often brings strong negative consequences to people. If you are not familiar with the sales world, have a look at the current circumstances where people are returning to work after being furloughed. A lot of them are afraid for their safety, worried about the future and wondering what their work life will be like. Some people can also have strong positive emotions. They might be excited to go back to work or looking forward to being around people again. These emotions will follow them and will influence their decisions, behaviors, and so on. Furthermore, the perception of the reality can be very distant from the objective reality due to emotions. What really matters here? The emotions will affect their behaviors and their approach to the company. So, ability of managers and team members to talk about emotions, to deal with emotions, is a crucial skill which can contribute directly to survival and to grow in an uncertain time. I would like to share a case study from my work where I assisted with a cultural change of one of the sales teams I helped. I observed a manager in action who worked with his team. And the team is pretty unique because, the team members are independent specialists. They are responsible themselves for finding customers and they are commission based on as well. What is important for this case, most people were relatively new to the industry. The manager was talking with the team about emotions and their impact on them. In a specific case, in the case where clients don't come to appointment. The manager was asking them how they feel, but the members clearly didn't want to share their feelings. They were not comfortable to talk about emotions. The answers were like, oh, this is not good. Yes, we don't like it, but we fine, it happens in this business. And the manager said, really? Really? When I started working in this industry, for first 2 years, I was seriously pissed when clients didn't appear for their appointments. And there was silence. People were shocked. And then they started sharing and talking about emotions, about feelings, feeling frustration, anger, being pissed off, or even wounded and feeling unimportant. Once we are able to face emotions and recognize them, the space to work with these emotions begins. That day, the team learned to talk about feelings, learned that there is nothing wrong with speaking honestly about emotions, started being aware of the impact of emotions on their job, and they learned that they are similar in this sense. They have very similar challenges to face. They and their managers could start to talk about solutions to ensure people in a team will able to grow and flourish. For the next weeks, I will be publishing a weekly article and a video about a value which can contribute to strong, more adaptable and innovation boosting company's culture. I will share case studies and examples to illustrate how these values can help you build a better culture for your company. So subscribe now to avoid missing an update. Do you like this video? The thumb up is on the one, so press it now. Stay tuned and see you next time.